Okay. We are live. I want to welcome everybody to the Buzz Report. And we have a little story that we're going to talk about that happened down there in Florida, I believe, is the exact location of this incident. You see what the header is, Principal Pal, 6-year-old girl, in a disturbing viral video filmed by the mother. You heard me. Filmed by the mother. So I'm going to go ahead and read this right here. 6-year-old student takes a paddling from principal, and the mom stands there and films it. Now, I smell something fishy here because that don't sound right. Melissa Carter is a principal for Hendry County School District. The student mother says she called to the school recently. She was called to the school recently with a claim that her daughter had damaged a school computer with a $50 repair cost. The mom justified her action by saying she felt she needed to sacrifice her daughter to blow the lid on what's going on there. That doesn't make sense to me, because what mother will sacrifice her daughter just to show what's going on at the school? How come the mom just didn't come out and say what happened? How come she didn't come out and say what's going on without sacrificing her daughter? Well, it's coming out that the mom is a undocumented from across the border, illegal immigrant. The mother hasn't been ID'd for her privacy. Insisted she didn't step in because she felt like she would get in trouble, and figured the only thing she could do was to document and film this to expose the abuse. So she is saying that there's abuse going on at this school. So she decided to sacrifice her daughter. Well, let me show you what she sacrificed her daughter for.
Right here, let me show you how. This is serious. You see, finally you understand what's going on. Wait, hold on. Put your butt out. Out.
No, put your hands down.
No.
Now don't do it again. And sit down. Sit down. You better tell your mama sorry, and you better not treat her like that either.
Is this gonna happen again?
No.
Never. You're gonna be good at home? Are you gonna respect your mom?
Because I'm gonna tell you what. If your mom wants to come up to the school and spank you, and we can watch, that's gonna happen. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
You better start treating your mom right. And you better start behaving and taking care of the stuff. You don't keep messing up things.
Yes, ma'am.
So disappointed in you.
Next time you come to the office, this is gonna happen again. Every time you come to the office. You understand that? You wanna come back to the office again? Because you come very often. You wanna keep coming to the office? You're gonna come back?
You're gonna come back to the office?
No.
No,
Okay.
I better not see you back up here, because it's gonna happen again. Now calm down. Calm down before you get sick.
Calm down before you get sick. Now, that is a disturbing video. I hate to see a little child crying like that. But I want to say, Mom, that's what I got to say. First off, I know a lot of y'all probably saying, well, that was Wrong. Now, some folks are saying, oh, she needs to be put in jail. Now, my take on this, there's a lot going on in this video. I know we feel bad for the child. Okay. And a lot of us old hands remember back in the day, we used to get paddlings. The men used to do the paddling. Every now and then you get a teacher, a female teacher. And these paddlings that we used to get when I was growing up, now she's 6. Now somebody that young, they would get the ruler. Tell you, put your hand out. And boy, they go to town with that ruler in your hand. Then as you got older, they'll give you a little paddling on 3 licks, something like that. In the elementary schools, junior high, game on. All them little paddle boards was on the blackboard. Well, blackboard, you know, y'all got whiteboards now, but we had blackboard. But anyway, that's another subject. Anyway, and them paddles would be on display on them teachers' desks, and they have all kind of little designs, and they would cut holes in them just to, when that teacher take you out there in the hallway, and when she got ready to swing, he come way back from Georgia. That paddle come through Alabama into Mississippi into that classroom, and they cut them holes in, like I said, so there wasn't no wind resistance. And then they hit you with everything that they got. I used to get some paddling sometimes. Not bringing in my homework. Sometimes kids would get paddling for talking. We ain't die. You know, you get about 3 licks, and sometimes, you know, the girls might get 1 lick or 2, and boys might get 3 to 5 licks. Coaches would get you. But then, you know, government decided that right there was inhumane treatment in the schools. So some of the school districts, they gotten rid of that. Now, obviously, by looking at the video, they still allow that in that district. Now, I think you have to sign off on this, because I don't know a mother. I don't care if you are undocumented, illegally over here. You're going to fight for that child. Now, if you coming from Guatemala or over there in Central America, and you come over here and you see something like this, now I'm pretty sure it was worse over there with all the killing, all the crime and corrupt stuff that you're running from. But you would think that you will fight to the end for your child. You will die for your child. You won't be scared. Well, damn, come to think about it. She said she was scared that she might get in trouble. You know, I guess she stood back because she don't want to get sent back to that hellhole across over there, across them borders. But still, you come over here to protect your child. You want your child to have a better life, and you want to protect the child. And if you felt like that there was something going on in the school, you should have stepped up and said something, regardless. But like I said, they probably, the principal ain't stupid. So you probably have to sign something in order for this to happen. Now, you took out your phone and filmed it. See, that's what's wrong with this generation. They think they want to film everything. Some things just don't need filming. Some things you might have to put that phone down and use them hands and put them hands on somebody. At least say something. Okay, I'm filming this, but when I put this phone down, I'm finna put these hands on you. But like I said, I feel bad for the child. And I don't know what to say about this mother. I really don't. So, y'all tell me what you think. You seen the video? Was they calling for this principal to be arrested? On a side note, it was just last year that they was riding around blowing their horns at the principal standing outside, giving high fives, and they was loving this principal. And all of a sudden now this principal is a evil, demonic woman. What happened? Maybe it's not the principal, but maybe it's you. Maybe it's not the child. Maybe it's the mother. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. I'm Ron J with this little buzz report. Y'all have a good one. We'll be back with the next report later on.